Have you ever wondered why your cat sometimes seems distant or even sad? The truth is uncomfortable. Even if you love him madly, you could be breaking his heart every single day without even realizing it. Behind that imperturbable gaze lies a sensitive soul that absorbs everything you do. Today, I'll reveal 10 human habits that deeply hurt cats. And be very careful about mistake number 1. It's something almost all of us do, convinced it's pleasing them. Let's put ourselves in their shoes, or rather, in their paws. Let's begin. The most common and instinctive mistake: punishing or scolding them. Cats don't have the same sequential logic as we humans. If you yell at your cat or spray him with water for something he did 10 minutes ago, or even 2 minutes ago, he won't be able to connect your anger to the broken vase or the scratch on the couch. What does he understand instead? He understands that you, his point of reference, have suddenly become aggressive, unpredictable, and dangerous. This doesn't teach discipline. It only teaches fear. A scolded cat often doesn't stop misbehaving. He simply learns to do it when you're not around, or develops stress that leads to worse problems, like going to the bathroom outside the litter box. Instead of punishing, use positive reinforcement. Reward good behavior with treats and cuddles. Build communication, not fear. 9. Ignoring them when you come home. Imagine waiting for someone all day, perhaps napping out of boredom, and when that person finally arrives, they walk past you like you're a piece of furniture. It hurts, right? It's the same, if not worse, for your cat. Recent studies confirm that cats view their humans as surrogate parents and form deep bonds. When your cat runs to meet you at the door, tail high and wagging, or rubbing against your lap, they're performing a fundamental greeting ritual. They're re-emphasizing your belonging to the group and mingling their scent with yours. Those first 60 seconds after you return are crucial for their emotional stability. It doesn't take much. Just put down your keys, get down to their level, and greet them sweetly. Tell them, "I saw you, you're important." Consistently ignoring this ritual makes them feel deeply insecure and neglected. 8. The game. Without a win. The laser. We all love the laser because it gets the cat moving with little effort for us. But there's a major psychological problem. Hunting for a cat isn't just running. It's a precise biological cycle. Aim, chase, catch, and kill. The laser breaks this cycle by eliminating the final satisfaction. They never catch anything tangible. It's as if you're working hard for a goal that, at the last second, vanishes into thin air. This creates enormous frustration, a buildup of dopamine and energy that has no outlet. The result? Nervous cats who perhaps attack their owner's ankles shortly after a playtime. If you use the laser, here's the trick to keeping it healthy. Use it to make the cat run, but always end the game by having the dot land on a physical toy or treat that the cat can finally grab between its paws. Give them the victory their instincts demand. 7. Violating their safe haven. Cats are territorial and need a sacred place to recharge. Whether it's a box or under the bed, they need to be invisible when they're there. If you disturb them while they're in their safe haven, or worse, forcefully pull them out, you violate their sense of security. The rule is simple. If the cat has retreated, leave him alone. Respecting his boundaries will make him understand that your presence isn't a threat. 6. Gaze into their eyes. For us humans, looking into each other's eyes is love. For cats, staring intently without blinking is a threat, an act of defiance. If you stare at your cat to connect, you might actually make him uncomfortable. Instead, learn the cat kiss. Look at him, slowly closing your eyes. If he returns your gaze, he's just said, "I love you," in his language. We're halfway through the list. If you've already discovered at least one behavior to avoid, leave a like on the video. It's a small gesture for you, but it really helps Cat Dossier reach out to other cat lovers like us to improve the lives of their felines. Done? Thank you so much. Now let's move on to the top 5, the most important ones. 5. Forcing socialization. Guests arrive and you want to show off your cat. You pick him up and place him in the stranger's arms. This is a serious mistake. Cats aren't stuffed animals. They need absolute control over their interactions. Forcing them creates social anxiety. Let the cat approach at his own pace. Let him sniff, observe from a distance. Respecting his pace is the only way to have a sociable and confident cat. 4. Strong smells. Your cat's world is filled with smells. Their noses are incredibly sensitive. Citrus-scented litter, strong candles, chemical deodorizers. For them, it's like living in a perfume shop that's exploded. These strong odors mask their pheromones, the ones they use to feel at home. Use neutral products. A calm, olfactory environment is a relaxing environment for your cat. 3. Loud noises and chaos. While their sense of smell is powerful, cats' hearing is like radar. Screaming, loud music, or slamming doors cause chronic stress. A cat living in chaos tends to hide or become aggressive in self-defense. You don't have to live in silence, but offering them a quiet room to retreat to when the world gets too noisy is essential for their mental health. 2. Ignoring the peeping map. Not all cats want to be touched everywhere. Many owners ignore the nervous tail thrashing while petting their belly or the base of their tail. These are vulnerable areas. Continuing to touch where they don't like it turns affection into annoyance. Always start with safe areas, cheeks, chin, and behind the ears. Listen to what your cat's body is telling you. 1. Ignoring their attempts to communicate. And first and foremost, the most heartbreaking mistake, ignoring them when they talk to us. Did you know that adult cats meow almost exclusively for us humans? When your cat meows at you, brings you a toy, or headbutts you, he's looking for a connection. Ignoring these attempts makes him feel rejected. Respond, even with just a word. Making them feel heard is the foundation of an unbreakable bond. Loving a cat means, above all, understanding and respecting its nature, even when it differs from our own. And you, which of these mistakes have you been making without realizing it? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to read your thoughts. Finally, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For you, it's just a click, but for us, it's a fundamental support that allows us to continue giving a voice to our beloved felines. Thank you so much, and see you next time.